Hello, thank you for joining me for this edition of 365 Days of Public Speaking. Today I'd like to give my thoughts and reflections about the World Championship of Public Speaking hosted and organized by Toastmasters International during their annual convention. The World Championship contest took place a few days ago. Today is August 18th, I believe. I might be wrong on that. But it took place last weekend, today being Monday, and something happened that really surprised me or that intrigued me that I'd like to give my thoughts on. What happened was that I have a friend, Cindy Carpenter, and she's a really good speaker. And she had this speech that I really believed that was going to make it to at least the grand finale in Las Vegas. That is where the convention was held this year, 2015. And I have to say, the background is that I also competed in the World Championship, but I went as far as the district level. The district level is 2 levels below the grand finale. And I was a contestant at the district level, but I didn't make it past that stage. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because during the contest for myself, just before getting on stage, I really believed that I was going to win. Well, I think all contestants, if they've spent time to work on preparing a quality speech for the contest, it is only normal that they expect to win. But there's only space for one winner at the end of the day. And if you don't make it, that's fine. But here's what was interesting to me after watching the contest videos, the speeches, particularly the people that I knew had a huge chance and huge probability of winning. Cindy did not make it, but here is what I found interesting. I had seen her perform this speech several times, but for some reason, when I have to admit, first, I did not make it to Vegas. I purchased the virtual ticket, which gave us live streaming to all the different gatherings at the convention. I watched my friend Cindy perform through a live streaming. And I'd seen her do that, give that speech several other times before getting to Las Vegas. For some reason, the feelings that I'd experienced when seeing her perform the speech in person were very different than what I experienced when seeing her perform on stage in Vegas. It may be just me, but there was something that was missing. I've not been able to say exactly what it was, but there was something that was missing. Something about the magic of that speech was lost in between the time that she started preparing for Vegas and the time that she gave the speech in Vegas. It's just my impression, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I have to look at it again to be able to say exactly what it was that was lost. But hey, at the end of the day, I believe that all the contestants who make it that far are really great speakers, seriously. Because over 300,000 members in the world, Toastmasters International, only the top maybe 1,000, not even 1,000 make it to Vegas. So it means if you make it to the convention, it means you're a really good speaker, or you did something right to get you that far. Some people say there's a formula to win the championship. Well, I've read all the books that talk about formulas to win. I've used those. Maybe I've not used them thoroughly yet, but I'm still in the process. I believe it's a never-ending process. And hey, just like we've learned from past videos that I've shot in the past, other World Championship winners went to the grand finale 9 times. And for this specific instance, I'm thinking about the winner from last year's competition, the 2014 competition winner. And it just happens. So if you're thinking about a way that is going to help you improve as fast as possible when it comes to speaking, watch the contest video, World Championship of Public Speaking by Toastmasters International. Watch those videos, see what the winners do, see what they don't do, and see what you can learn from them. Because at the end of the day, Toastmasters International trains people, trains its members, equips them with the basics of public speaking. And whether we like it or not, when you compete in such a competition, there are certain guidelines that you're expected to follow based on the basics. So it's about mastering the basics and taking it a step further. So if you are looking for a way to master the basic, and see people who have mastered the basics so well that they've been able to, just like Patricia Fripp says, once you're able to master the basics, you can afford not to mind the basics. Well, she doesn't say it that way, but it's a similar saying. Okay, to be able to perform extremely well, you need to get all the basics down to the level that they are part of you. That's basically what I had to share today. And the takeaways are, if you want to learn how to improve, you want to improve your public speaking skills as fast as possible, watch the World Championship winners, see how they perform, and see what you can learn from them. Also, I've said it before, I'll say it again, join Toastmasters International if you can, and I'm sure you can. And those are two ways that will help you speed up your learning process when it comes to public speaking. And I will compete again for the World Championship, and hey, you might one day see me on that stage carrying the winning trophy. Well, it's possible. Okay, remember to subscribe to this channel if you're having fun with it, if you like it. Share with a friend or two if you can. And I'll see you again tomorrow for the next video. Have a great week. Bye.